Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, November 5th. You'll be interested to know. 33 years ago, today, in 1992, Long Beach, California welcomed a new resident of about 8 pounds, 7 ounces. His parents sometimes called him Larry the Lobster, but we all know him now as just Mikey. So happy birthday to you, Mr. Pays. Everyone here at Sunny Mornings hopes you have a great day. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's partly sunny and it feels like 37 degrees with 6-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:30 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:23. It looks like we're in for a mostly cloudy day with a high near 58 and a gentle southwest breeze gusting up to 23. Tonight, expect rain showers likely between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. with a low around 43 and a strong west wind gusting up to 63. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Wednesday will be at 10:15 with a low tide just after 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 55 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 51 and northwest winds of 13 to 26 miles per hour, gusting as high as 51. A warming trend follows with showers likely Friday night through Saturday, highs rising to about 61 on Saturday, and falling back to the mid-50s on Sunday, with breezy southwest to west winds and gusts to 22 miles per hour at times. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Boston police officers will wear name tags for the first time following a new agreement with the city for a 1-year contract extension. Mayor Michelle Wu announced this contract ratification on November 4th, which includes a total estimated cost of $6.7 million and a 2% wage increase for every officer. In a statement, Wu emphasized the significance of this change, saying, "At a time when federal agents are seen on American streets with masks shielding their identity, Boston police officers will now wear their names as a part of their uniform, humanizing who they are." The contract also provides free access to department gyms and allows officers 30 minutes of workout time per shift. Now on to sports. Following an action-packed trade deadline, the NFL season remains wide open. 4 of the top 7 Super Bowl contenders lost in Week 9, altering the odds to win the Super Bowl. The Indianapolis Colts made a significant trade for All-Pro cornerback Sauce Gardner, solidifying their push for a Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs maintain the top spot in Super Bowl odds despite a loss to the Buffalo Bills. The Bills have jumped to second with odds plus 600, while the Detroit Lions, Los Angeles Rams, and Philadelphia Eagles are tied for third at plus 800. The Colts and Seattle Seahawks also improved their odds, with the Colts now at plus 1,100 and the Seahawks at plus 1,400. In local sports, the Boston Bruins defeated the New York Islanders 4-3 on Tuesday night, marking their 4th straight victory. Merit Kusnedinov tied the game late in the third period and scored the lone shootout goal. Victor Arvidsson and Pavel Zacha also contributed goals for Boston, while Jeremy Swayman made 25 saves. Bo Horvat scored twice for New York, with Anthony Duclair adding another goal. Kusnetdinov tied the game with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left, taking advantage of an Islanders turnover. The Bruins will host the Ottawa Senators on Thursday night. In top news, Six Flags America has permanently closed after 51 years of operation. The amusement park, located in Bowie, Maryland, shut its gates for the last time on Sunday. Fans criticized the chain for closing the historic 108-year-old Wild One roller coaster. On its final day, large crowds flocked to enjoy the rides, with wait times exceeding 2 hours for popular attractions. Unfortunately, the Superman Ride of Steel suffered a mechanical issue, disappointing many fans. Local officials are committed to a thoughtful redevelopment process for the site, which has long been a cherished part of the community. In business news, OpenAI announced it has signed a 7-year, $38 billion deal with Amazon Web Services to buy cloud services for products like ChatGPT and Sora. This agreement provides access to hundreds of thousands of NVIDIA graphics processors for training and running AI models. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman stated, "Scaling frontier AI requires massive, reliable compute." The company will use Amazon Web Services immediately, with all planned capacity online by the end of 2026. Despite challenges, OpenAI's annualized revenue run rate is expected to reach about $20 billion by year's end. The company is also laying the groundwork for an initial public offering that could value it at up to $1 trillion. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 5% to $102,000. Ethereum is down 8% to just over $3,300. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.25. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates. With several locations in the Boston area, Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The Internet Archive's legal battles have concluded, but founder Brewster Kahl laments the losses, stating, "We survived, but it wiped out the library." Last month, the Internet Archive celebrated its trillionth archived webpage, with San Francisco designating October 22nd as Internet Archive Day. Despite emerging from copyright disputes, the archive lost over 500,000 books from its open library. Kahl believes the world became stupider due to these losses, yet he remains dedicated to new projects. He aims to transform the Internet Archive into a vital resource, emphasizing the importance of libraries in preserving knowledge. And in entertainment news, real humans do not stream Drake songs 23 hours a day, a rapper suing Spotify claims. This proposed class action may force Spotify to reimburse artists harmed by streaming fraud. The lawsuit alleges that Spotify profits from fake Drake streams, robbing other artists of hundreds of millions in revenue shares. Filed by the American rapper known as RBX, the lawsuit claims that Spotify ignores billions of fraudulent streams each month. RBX argues that Spotify benefits from bot networks that inflate user numbers, ultimately impacting artist earnings. The outcome could affect over 100,000 rights holders since January 1st, 2018. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Jim Rohn. And he said, "Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.